Even if I could get this to just wait outside, that would be fine too. Actually, you know what I should do? These two are nearly gonna like connect up, aren't they? I could give them some extra animals. Ironically, I sent extra animals down in the first place. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna really have that much of a problem for animals down here. I'll see how it goes. If I happen to catch them, I'll catch them. If not, I kind of want this lot to wait just outside my base. And that way they'll have like all this food on them outside ready and waiting. What are you guys doing? You're hauling blocks to stockpile zone. Do you realize you're in the same stockpile zone though? That's right. I've got like a shit ton of bricks and stuff in here. I've got like 10,000 marble blocks plus. Yeah, 15,000. That's what I'm bringing the animals down for. Is like, I've already cut this shit. I might as well take it home with me. So that, and there's going to be just a couple of things I want to do. I do want to take this apart. Let's see, how is the temperature in here going? Minus 31. It's 2 degrees outside. It's going to be spring real soon, and these might rot. So I don't think I've got any passive coolers or anything in here. It's a pretty large room, so let's go with... I know that, like, stacking these things aren't going to, like, keep this place that cold, but I'll just put a couple of these in here. And I think since it's warming up, what is it outside? It's -2. It's still cold enough to need the things. So that's fine. I don't know where Mole's going off to. What are you doing, mate? Yeah, go for it. That's not really an issue. Honestly, the fire starting is not really an issue unless they actually set the interior of somewhere on fire. Which, by the way, she's done that once. She set our storage area on fire once with like 8 people in it. It was incredibly psychotic. But anyway, we're getting along up here at Qulin. We've got at least one kind of like prison medical sort of combination area. I've got a second one on the works, which, by the way, since we've got... there's the batteries. Where are the beds there? I've seen some of these beds lately when I put them up for sale. That's a wooden bed. Hospital bed. I kind of wanted excellent and above and stuff, but even if I could just kit out this with some good ones, just to get the space in here. Is there another one? Taken, that's taken. Actually, hold on. Yeah, let's say, there we go. Alright, they'll get us prison rooms. I actually brought up chairs for this place and then I sold them. Because why not? So, I was kind of doing this with a dining area thing on both sides, and it sort of works. I don't have lights up in here yet. I've got lights. Who? Did you seriously try to set the fucking fridge on fire? God damn it, people. I swear. Leave them alone for 5 minutes and they'll burn the whole fucking place down. Anywho, look, I wanted to make like plasteel furniture for this place, but I just don't have that kind of stuff. I could also make uranium. I feel like that would just get me attacked. Is she in here? Yeah, she is. I was gonna say. I'm like, they're setting these things off. I'm like, she better actually be in there trying to start shit. I have those around now. I've got 5 foam poppers. So I shouldn't have shit catch on fire as nearly as badly as stuff was in the past. But I'm also going to have all these like dining areas as well. So that's gonna help. I don't think my people are actually going to take the time to walk down here and eat. I think we all know that RimWorld colonists are kind of like, I don't know, matchness, sadists, whatever you want to call it, where they just like to be pissy about the fact that they're not eating at a table as much as physically possible. So, yeah. I don't think they're going to find these tables and use them, but it would be great if they did. Since, you know, I made them and all. Always nice. Oh, there goes my next caravan. Let me pause that. Oh, man. I just want them to sit outside. There we go. 4 massive-ass dining rooms. I'll put statues and shit in there when I make them again. Let me save that up. Where is this caravan? That should be right there. I want you to rest. You've got plenty of days worth of food. You've got like 100 or something days worth of food. Now, what I was thinking was to merge some of that, but I actually do want this to like get down here. So I'll leave them still going up. By the look of it, they've got about an extra 300 space that they can carry. So that's only going to get faster as they get closer up top, because these will keep breeding. These will breed like crazy since they're all like shoved together in a caravan. And then on top of that, they'll also eat. Whoa, shit. I accidentally zoomed myself out. But yeah, we're going to be up here soon. This will be where we are. Because Salvation will go. It's going to be so weird not having Salvation as like a lower place to go to. So pretty much once everybody's out of here, I'll abandon site. We're not very far away from that. That's definitely happening tonight. Oh, what? Astronaut, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. How's your stream? How's everybody going? Welcome in. I'm Acrylic, and I'm just kind of packing up one of my colony's locations and kind of about to... I'm pretty close to abandoning them and moving on to the next location at the moment. This is the remnants of Salvation. It once used to use up the entire map, and now it's literally just like this small little area here. This is all that's left of Salvation. We've got like a couple of caravans set up to go. We've got a couple of caravans just sitting outside and stuff. And then, yeah, we'll be moving all the way up here to Qulin. And this is my current Qulin colony. Yeah, hi. Kiburi? Let me know if I get any names wrong. I'm generally pretty terrible with names. But hi, welcome in. How you doing tonight? So my colony's name is Asora, and we've been so far playing for just over 1 year. You said it right first try. Nice. You have no idea how often I don't get it right. Like, sometimes there's really easy names, or it seems like it's easy names, and I just get it so wrong. So, is that Mr. Flux? Let me know if that was wrong. Welcome in. So good, thanks. Nice. I'm doing all right. I'm kind of like in a little bit of a mixed place tonight because my colony of Asora has been going for over 1 year, real world time. And yeah, this is where we started. And it used to look very, very different. But pretty much at the end of winter, it's not going to exist anymore. And we're going to abandon the site and we'll be moving up to here. So yeah, it's a little bit of like, I'm kind of happy that it's finally happening. It's taken like a year to happen. But I also, I don't know, I'm very sentimental. I don't like losing stuff. Good progress so far though. Yeah, I got up to, so to kind of catch us up, my colony of Asora, we got up to about, I think, 243 colonists. I'm playing core game. I've only got some minimal mods, and I've got no DLCs or anything like that. So I've just been stealing a lot of people. But yeah, at one point, I kind of had to let some people die so that like the quality of game running would be a little bit nicer and stuff. So that's what we've kind of done, and we're down to like 225 and one prisoner at the moment. And we've got 2 sites, and we're about to go down to 1. And then after everybody's up here at Qulin, I'll be looking at another location to kind of bunny hop and move people up somewhere up here somewhere. Because I'm going for the off-world flag, but I'm taking an army. I'm going to take an army to the off-world flag and see if I can get some of my legacy characters, which I brought in from other maps off-world. I have Prepare Carefully, and I kind of like decided to bring in a bunch of people that I've had on several different maps and play them together. I kind of thought that they'd kill each other. That is not what's happened. They ended up kind of thriving. So yeah, we're still going. I'm expecting this to take me like another year. Also, I'll show you guys around as well. Does that sacrifice people for frames? Or, well, I kind of thought it was nicer to be able to actually see things moving around and stuff instead of like every 3 to 5 seconds having a quick pause kind of thing, you know. Yeah, I kind of thought that was a little bit of a raw deal. But this is one of my hospitals. I've got 4 of these. I've got like a little mini rec room in the center. I don't know why. I've never done that before, but this is one of my previous hospital designs. I've got 4 of them on this map, and they're all kind of equally spaced out, but they're all equally from the side and corner of the map. So no one corner is without a hospital. I've got these massive, I've never done bedrooms like this before. So this to me is a nightmare because I love doing like lots of like diamond shapes. Like my last map of Salvation was like a whole heap of like diamond-ish sort of shapes and whatnot. And each map, I kind of want to do something different. So yeah, we've got these massive ass neon green bedrooms that hurt your eyes a little bit. If there was only, if only there was hospitals in every corner, real life. I know. Look, on Salvation, I had 2 hospitals and I had them really close to the center of the map. And that was a big, absolute mistake. So I'm not doing that again. That's why I put my hospitals kind of evenly apart. So it's about, I would say, less than 1 hour from any corner of the map. It's maybe 2 hours from like right up here. So they're not without a hospital. I should be able to get people to care. There are, I would guess, maybe 3 or 4 people still in my colony that might still be listed as no medical care because I'm letting them die kind of thing. Like a Skizzer is one. I discovered that when my individual caravan got attacked. No, you ain't. When my individual caravan with Skizzer in it got attacked, I discovered that he was actually not listed for medical care, and I had a few goes at trying to get that caravan to win before it worked. What's it? Priming perfect circles in RimWorld. What do you call perfect circles? Oh, hold on. I actually had 3... No, I had 2 circular prisons. They were actually pretty cool. I've never done those before, and I'm doing it again up here with my rec rooms. I don't have lights in there yet. We're working on that. I just don't have the steel for this map. But yeah, it's a little bit dark. I'm sorry. But each rec room's kind of going to have like a main theme, like, you know, go and do billiards or something like that in one of the rooms. And yeah, that should kind of work. I kind of worked with the concept of, you know, the grow rooms. Or are they these things? Sun lamps, like this. And then kind of like expanded on it. So yeah, you can kind of see where I got the circles from and stuff. I tried to rotate it and it wouldn't work, but my prison was more like a clover kind of shape, which kind of looked pretty cool. I don't know if I have any, hold on, I might have an active photo of what Salvation looked like. If you just bear with me for a second. I've got a pretty fair idea where I've got it, and I should be able to bring it in. But I can show you what one of my previous ones looks like. Hold on. We can kind of watch what they're doing on screen for a moment. Let's see. Oh no, there's a picture. Hold on. Can I bring that in? Oh, yeah, yep. No, I got it. I'm still relatively like fresh to how to bring stuff in and whatnot. I've only been like streaming for about a year and 6 months or so. Or not even 6 months. I think a year and 4 months, maybe? I don't know, it hasn't been that long, so I'm getting there. Just bear with me. So, give me a sec, I can't see what happened. I'll check that in a sec, hold on. Asora, there. Can you bring that in? Yeah, alright. I should be able to bring this in. This is, oh geez, that's tiny. Get this nice and big. This is what my previous colony looked like. Also, thank you for following, Mr. Lux. Yeah, this is what, if I kind of scroll off to the side so we don't have all this crap in the background. That's what it looked like. That's what Salvation, this area looked like before I deconstructed it. So you can see like I liked all my triangles, and I had my circle prisms, and I had like really super intricate designs. I don't know if I can make this a bit bigger and still be visible, but maybe you could kind of just see like one of these like bottom areas, how like my rec area down here kind of looked. I had like 4/4 of like what do you call it, solar and all sorts of stuff, kind of like looking after my place. Damn, it's like a GBA Pokemon town pretty much. Look, I take up the entire map. That's what this place was, by the way. That's what was just on the screen, is this place. So it's way deconstructed. There's like almost nothing left. There's like one generator, and I've got remnants of the pen that used to exist. Yeah, it's pretty good. What's this? What's aesthetic? What? Athlete. Look, I'll get there. I'm fucking terrible at pronouncing shit. I'll see if I can bring in the previous colony image as well. Well, I can't bring in Nido. Nido was the one before it, but I can show you guys the colony I had before I started streaming, because this is my second stream colony, and I had one before I started streaming. Let's see if I've got a photo of that. I know I do, actually. I know where it is. Hold on. I have that in... I have all of the pictures of like games and stuff like that on my Instagram and stuff like that too. I think an ad's about to happen, so I skipped it once, but it's probably still going to push out. If anybody needs to get a drink or, you know, grab some food, get some fresh air or something like that, an ad will play probably in a moment, or if not already. Let's see. Yeah, that one. All right. I know I'm looking for. Hold up. Images. No, don't do that. Whoops. That's not the thing. Fuck off you. Yes. Go away. I love when I'm like, please bring in an image, and it's like, you want a wallpaper? I'm like, no, that is definitely not what I want. But, you know. Yeah, that and RimWorld. I pretty much always had just massive colonies. I had one called Nido before Asora, and they hated each other. They just straight up went and killed each other like really quickly. Let's get this a little bit smaller so I can fit it. Not quite. Hatora was like a really long colony. Yeah, there we go. That's what Hatora looked like. So there was a colony I had before I started streaming. There's a star on the shirt, a nod to RimWorld. No, it's so my avatar, well, we've got purple hair and we've got silver aesthetics at the moment because they're redeemable, and Mirthless has redeemed them earlier tonight. But generally, my avatar always has a star on her shirt because she's, it's kind of like it's a long ass story. It's a RimWorld icon on your desktop as a star. What? On your desktop? Oh, yeah, no, it's not the RimWorld star. That's her, like magical symbol, so to speak. So my avatar comes from about 10 years of stories and books and stuff that I've wrote. And she's just like, basically like a magical girl, except she's more along the lines of like a sorceress kind of thing. And yeah, her star on her shirt is because she not only has a star pendant, but it would have been kind of difficult to see on stream. And because of where she is in the sense of the lore of the story that I'm up to, she no longer has her star necklace to contain her magic. She now has full access to her magic, so the symbol's now just on her shirt instead of being like a necklace or something like that. Basically, my character used to kind of store her magic in her necklace, and then she died. And when she died, she kind of like left the necklace in the afterlife. And when she came back, she was able to fully access her magic. And yeah, so she's also got a catgirl form. I just don't have that drawn up yet. I also draw all of my own like stream art, my avatar, my emotes, all that stuff too. I do like a monthly art stream, which I haven't done for 2 months just because it hasn't happened. But what's that? Sloth jewelry. What's that? Rest looks comfy for now. Yeah. It's a trip to the sticks. Nah, hers was more like, I don't know, kind of mythological heavens kind of situation because she's a hero in the stories that I've got. But she's just me. I'm her. So I've also, her hair color is swatched off when I had purple hair. Like I've got brown hair, purple hair, and blonde hair. They're all swatched off when I've had those specific colors myself. So they're all, accurate to me. So I've got those as like things that you can change with channel points and stuff. And same with the outfits and whatnot. Like she's got a basic outfit that I come in to stream with. And then you guys can change around like the bow and the skirt to be different colors to kind of combination with different hair colors and stuff. So it's just something fun that you guys can play with that's like legitimate to canonical stuff in my stories. But yeah, it's very cool. Well, thank you. I do go into it occasionally. I just kind of don't want to go too deep lore with it at the moment because we'll be here for like 20, 40 minutes with just that. And I think that's a fair bit to kind of get into on like a first hi, hello, how are you kind of thing. But you'll hear about it over time. What? Hair chicken egg? What? I don't have too many exclamation mark things, but if you want to see which ones I do have, you can go exclamation mark commands and it will show you. This one's almost here. Phoenix, what are you doing? Yeah, I saw you in the window. Sorry, Phoenix is my cat. I got Phoenix and Asora, and Phoenix was just like rustling the blinds behind my desk. Doing cat stuff. What? Whoops, miss. I don't follow, but I understand it's maybe something that you can do on other people's channels. But yeah, we're almost at the point where my caravan's almost here. And once they've arrived, I'm pretty much just deconstructing all of my air conditioners. The, the geothermal thing. I'll deconstruct this thing, and then we'll be out of here. I don't really want them to have ambrosia. I've also got, so this particular colony of Asora is a no drugs colony. And oh my fucking god, you guys got no idea how fun it is to keep them out of the drugs all the time. Like, they're not even allowed to have like recreational stuff like beer and stuff, right? So basically, if I see anybody going for smoke leaf or ambrosia or a beer or whatever, anything, right? They just get their ass absolutely handed to them and put in prison or hospital, whichever one they end up in. And yeah, essentially, like, I can't give them anything for battles to enhance them in battle, which, to be fair, I think I have enough people to begin with. I don't really need to be worrying about battles that much. Although we do get battles, and I don't think I've been attacked for two weeks, at least. So I didn't play last week. I had a day off. But the 2 weeks before that, I haven't been attacked. So I should be getting attacked sometime tonight. Fresh smoke leaf are only ones allowed. No, they're not allowed at all. None of it's allowed. So they can't even have like recreational stuff. So I have a lot of people that are really shitty because it's not allowed. I sort of want that, but I'm gonna have to sell a couple of animals for it. That's fine. I could. I did take Gizan. I love the name. Let me just check my attack schedule. I kind of have to know at this point because, like, what will happen is I'll be roaming around, minding my own business. Can't afford that. And then out of nowhere, I'll get attacked. So I kind of got to know when it's going to happen. I might get rid of the 14-year-old. I'm going to take down some mass a little bit, but maybe not. If I just leave it be, I want the Psychic Shock Lance. That's essentially what it is, and we need medicine. But if I ignore this, I can bring in so many animals. I'm going to have to just ignore it. I've got this caravan's just sitting outside at the moment because it's packed with food, and I want to merge it with what comes out of here. And the one that's coming down is mostly just to pick up whatever I can Like, this is just somebody that's going into murderous rage, and that's not allowed. So we're just going to beat the shit out of them and see if they survive. And I guess they wouldn't want your guards all googly-eyed. It's more like it makes it challenging because, like, some of the items are recreational. So it takes away something that they can do to be happy. That's kind of where it kind of makes it difficult kind of thing. The other thing too is when I go to attack, like I don't have Go Juice or Flake or whatever the other one is, I can't remember. I don't have any of that. So my people aren't absolutely tanked up melee like nutters like when we go into battle. So it kind of changes it a little bit. And yeah, it definitely makes it harder, especially since as soon as anybody gets attacked in one of my bases, they always have drugs. Always. And of course, I'll stockpile them. I won't like burn them, right? We'll hold on to them and we'll go sell them. And in the meantime, I'll have like 50 colonists because I've got like 200 odd colonists, right? I'll have at least 50 of them trying hard to get at those drugs. And so suddenly I'll have 50 people in hospital or in prison. And why have I got chickens in here? Ah, well, yeah. They'll just get like their ass handed to them whenever they try. So that's kind of like a downfall to it is I've got people in here that have probably got like that guy's got a hand cut off. Let's have a look at Mark. He's got a bite scar. What about Vincent? I don't think Vincent gets into fights that much. I definitely know that who is it? Maybe it's Naomi, wherever you are. It's either Naomi or the other one. What's her name? Nina. As Weeks. Weeks doesn't really do shit. Now, hold on. There's a lot faster look this way. Nina, let's have a look at your health. Nina's doing alright. And where is Naomi? Because I'm pretty sure Naomi's the one that has a tantrum like every other day. So she's pretty well injured. But yeah, it can take a while to fucking find somebody if I'm looking. Who else gets their ass handed to them? Star did because they just hang around and do nothing. McPherson's one of our doctors. There's Naomi. Yeah, she's got like her kidney destroyed and she's got a toe loss of frostbite and stuff. I heal her up every so often. But yeah, we've got like full mech serums and stuff. Like Shadow recently wanted a smoke binge thing for recreation and he was put in hospital for a few days. He's also one of my followers as well. So I have several people. I don't rename any of my colonists. But if I see somebody come in with a name of somebody that follows me, I will try to find them and I will try to get them. And so far, I'm still looking for a Blessed and I'm still looking for a Triantha, or at least like some variation that's close enough. And I haven't found anything like that. I also have a member that has a character in-game, like a name your own character one. So I'm keeping an eye out for a Bombay as well, if I can. But I haven't seen one of those walk in yet. I also went against my own personal principles to steal a character that's named after my best mate. When he happened, I've never seen him in any other game. And he walked in with my allies. And it was the first time I've ever attacked my allies to take a person. So I ended up taking him. That's Grim. He'll be in here cooking somewhere. He'll either be here or be on the other map. I'm pretty sure he's up here already. I've seen a Galatros today. Have I seen a Galatros? No. We haven't had an attack yet, and one of my allies, they had like a interesting group, but it's mostly like animals. I get a lot of like neighboring colonies with animal names, like so many. I've got like at least like 3 snakes. One of them died the other week. Yeah, Snake and Petty died last week, and Vort and Loop have died this week. Well, I should say 2 weeks ago. You have. Oh, yeah. That's a hell of a name, though. I've seen some come in here with, like, some really interesting ones. Like, I can't say everybody's names because I'm just terrible at this stuff. Like, Dinosaur's great. He's always doing something good. Lumi's one of my originals. She's a legacy character I brought in from another map. Let's allow that. I also have, like, various different animals, too. I don't have too many animals here, right? This is all I've got here, but I've got a few. I've got, last time I counted, hold on, gotta do some of that. Last time I counted, I had 208 hauling and 267 animals in general, apart from hauling animals. So I've got probably like, I don't know, 467, something like that, 470 something. I thought it was it that one row? What? I thought that was one row's colony. Which one? What, the animals or here? Because, yeah, when I'm like up in here, we've only got like the tiniest little bit. When they actually all come together, it won't be quite as squished as this. Top row, what do you do for work? What do I do for